And then he came over and grabbed my phone, ripped my hair extension out, and I said, give me my phone back. And he says, what? I don't know where your phone is. And so I started packing. He goes, if you leave, you'll never see me again. And I was like, that's the point.
Let's go.
You want some tea?
No thanks.
I've made one anyway.
That's awful.
Is it?
Yep.
Yo, it's not funny. It's really not funny.
She's just wondering how you do it, like...
Yeah, how you do it?
Typically, I do not let people touch my hair, but I wanted to make such a good impression on his mom. Honestly, she could have asked if she could chop one off and take it home, and I would have said yes.
Happy to have you guys here. Can you guys understand me? Yeah? Okay, good. Can you, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go home. I don't want to... I want to go home!
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiance the Other Way. So we're on episode 9, and we're going to start off with Sarper and Shekinah first. So, Sarper and Shekinah are heading out because they're celebrating her birthday, and also his.
Say what?
It's a special day for us.
I know. It's our first birthday together.
Same exact birthday.
I know.
We are the
It's so
chosen one,
crazy.
babe.
Oh, hell no. I hate sharing my birthday. The center of attention needs to be on me. Call me selfish. I don't care. Anyways, we found out that they actually don't share the same birthday. Sarper was born on the 21st and Shekinah on the 20th. They said it's the same time, so it's the same thing.
The time difference. It's not born in the same date. We just born in the same moment.
2 years apart, though.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pretty amazing.
No, it's not.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Anyways, they get to the birthday party, which is just them drinking with Sarper's parents.
How many couples in the world have the same birthday, right?
Oh my gosh, you guys don't. I can already tell that this is just gonna bother me, so I'm gonna just let it go. Anyways, his parents asked Shekinah if she's gonna be here permanently, and Sarper thinks that this is a great idea to tell them that they already applied for the K1 visa. And his family does not look happy at all.
The moment came, I just felt that I have to say to my family. And it is kind of a betrayal to hide from them.
His cousin's like, well, you can stay here, right? And he's like, nah, girl, I can't. Mom's upset because that's her only child, and what if he leaves?
Bilmiyorum, ben istemiyorum. Her anlar diyeceğim. Yani.
Like, calm down. It's not permanent.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Also, she brings up the fact that they don't have grandchildren either. But technically, if they do take Shekinah in as family, then they technically do have a grandchild because it's Shekinah's daughter. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Bilmiyorum, ben istemiyorum.
Sarper said that he's not eager, but he's doing it for Shekinah, which is not something that you should say in front of your parents. His mom said that she would prefer it if he didn't go and just married a Turkish girl instead.
No, ama yoksa oğlumun tabii bir Türk kızıyla evlenip burada yaşamasını daha çok tercih ederdim.
So then his mom asked her if her family would support Sarper, and the short answer is no, because they don't like the fact that she moved to Turkey so quickly after meeting Sarper. Then they asked what her daughter thinks about him, and she can't even say it without crying.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
My dear, come on.
No.
Stay back, I got a chainsaw.
But basically, her family has a lot of influence on her daughter, and because of that, her daughter also doesn't have a good impression on Sarper. Shekinah tells us that ever since her sister met Sarper and Sarper disrespected her, she and her mother have not communicated with Shekinah.
You are speaking too much, Shreya.
All right.
You are so cute, but you are speaking too much.
So now Shekinah is conflicted on whether or not to take Sarper to America since he has such a great family life here.
I just feel bad because you don't deserve it because you're so wonderful.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
So now it's been an hour after the party, and Sarper and Shekinah got into a huge fight over a damn vanity. He wanted to buy it, and she said no because she didn't like it. He didn't like her negativity, and Shekinah said that he pulled out an extension of her hair and took her phone.
He ripped out my hair extensions.
I didn't rip
And he
her
ripped my
hair.
phone out of my hand, but he wouldn't give
Yeah,
it
I
back to
took
me.
her phone from her, and yeah, one of their extensions from her hair came out.
He claimed that he did take her phone, but he never touched her. But Shekinah had enough and packed her stuff to leave.
Take care of your stuff. You're like in LA with your partner.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. If I knock the fuck out you.
So she made it to the car, and the producers asked her for the details of what happened, and she said that it started at the restaurant with him wanting to buy the vanity, and she said no because she didn't want him to buy something expensive that she didn't like. He kept insisting, and she thought it was a dumb fight.
He was yelling at me in the car. He had a good life before. He had a peaceful life. He was perfectly happy. And now look at his life.
Once they got home, he kept arguing with her, but then he escalated it by ripping her hair extension out and then grabbing her phone.
And I said, give me my phone back. And he says, what? I don't know where your phone is. He was trying to make me feel like I was going crazy.
So then when he left the room, she started packing her stuff, and when he came back, he was mad that she was packing her stuff, and he told her that if she leaves, then it's over. And she's like, yeah, that's the point.
He goes, if you leave, you'll never see me again. And I was like, that's the point. So stupid. Sucks.
So now she makes it to a hotel, and she tells us how he told her that she changed and how he missed the old Shekinah. He also added how he's so upset because she doesn't listen to him anymore.
I don't think I've changed. I think I just am using my voice more because I'm realizing certain things are not okay.
So she said that he doesn't like to be confronted or challenged, and she doesn't know what this means for her and Sarper. I'm glad she's out of that situation because that's crazy. I never had hair extensions, but obviously I have braids. How much force do you have to pull to like rip it out of your hair? Like, is it a lot? Because it sounds like it hurts. He said that he didn't do it, but I feel like he did because her hair looked kind of messy. Like he did like grab her hair at some point. So I'm just like, okay, you're in danger. Thank God that you left. I'm just hoping that she doesn't go back. The fact that he also lied saying that he didn't grab her phone when he did grab her phone is also crazy. And I feel like what makes this even more annoying is that I just know she's gonna go back. I really hope that she proves me wrong, but looking at like the preview, they're sitting down, they're talking about it. Why are you talking about it? Okay, you should have been in America by now. Don't ever see that man ever again.
He just thinks we're gonna fall back into like our happy life and things are gonna be great. He's totally wrong.
Right now, I don't know if I even want to see him again.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Moving on to Ingi and Corona. So today's the day that Corona is gonna meet Ingi's parents. Yay! It's either gonna be a hit or miss. They're either gonna be hella racist or very, 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 very nice people. Or in the middle. Let's see.
I don't know a lot about Ingi's parents. All I know is what he's told me, which is they are quite old, quite conservative, and I don't think they've ever had a black person in their home before.
So I really like the outfit that she has on. I saw a glimpse of this episode preview last week, and I genuinely thought that she was wearing the same cutout outfit that we saw last week to meet his parents. And I couldn't believe it, but I was just confused, okay?
You're not here?
So she's freaking out about meeting his parents, and she doesn't like how chill and laid back he is.
Your like blind optimism sometimes is infuriating. Even if your parents are like, leave Corona, she sucks and we don't want black grandbabies. I'm gonna be like, sucks.
That would never happen, babe.
And so now they're heading out, and they're gonna meet at his brother's place. Ingi tells us that he's the youngest of 3, and his parents are in their 80s. His older 2 siblings are married with kids, so it's exciting for his parents to find out that he's finally dating.
I really hope that my family is just gonna take her with arms wide open and like just accept her for who she is.
So in the car, Corona said that she never met any of her partner's parents, and Ingi has never shown his parents his partners. So it's a match made in heaven. But Corona is still very much nervous and is trying to bail even after they arrive.
What if I just like fall and break my leg in the snow? Then we'd have to go to the hospital.
We'll just have our parents meet us there.
What the?
So then they get there, we see Carl, Ingi's brother, who is a very nice guy, and Corona tells us that he even helped her out with communication in the past. Then Ingi's mom arrives, and this woman is racist. Not just racist, but racist as fuck. I'm just kidding. She's very nice. She's a very, very, very sweet woman. So she brought Corinna flowers, she gave her a hug, and she kept a big smile on her face.
Oh, for me? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Kamana Kenistan. Yes. Oh my God, thank you.
Dad came next, and he looked so excited to see her and even asked for consent to touch her. Oh my gosh, they are very nice people. Also, Corinna speaks some Iceland, which is very impressive, because y'all already know, some people literally make zero effort into learning their partner's language.
Yo! You speak Icelandic?
Jag talar småländskt.
Really? My nigga.
Anyways, Corinna believes that this is where Ingi got his positive attitude from, and I can definitely see it. Then we see his mom touching Corinna's hair.
She's just wondering how you do it. Like,
I just like...
He explains that she usually doesn't let people touch her hair, but to make a good impression on his mother, she don't mind one bit.
Honestly, she could have asked if she could chop one off and take it home, and I would have said yes.
And I know touching hair can be like a hit or miss, especially in the Black community. Me personally, I don't mind. But I completely understand why a lot of people would care, which is why it's always good to ask consent before you just touch somebody's hair. Weird.
Don't touch it! Get your damn head! Get your ass back now! It's Black Girl Magic!
So then they sit down and they ask her how long she's staying, and she said, forever. They look surprisingly pleased to hear that, but Corinna's like, damn, he didn't even tell them that I was staying.
I am shocked that Ingi didn't tell his parents that I was moving here, which I think is like a big deal. Not that I need like an ego stroke, but like I'm not even on his social media.
So then they ask Ingi why he chose Corinna, and Ingi can barely get the words out. He's struggling to find anything nice to say, so he just says that he adores her and he can't wait for what their future holds.
Like, yeah. I met her. Like, everything about her, like, I adore. I have high hopes for what the future holds.
Wow, that was bad. Wouldn't you like to tell them that? Now you can.
It just sounds like a very basic answer, you know? So everybody likes Corinna. Mom is like, I waited so long for Ingi to finally get a girlfriend.
Mjölnki, Inken kommer med käreste.
It's been 84 years.
Mom asks if they want kids. They both seem very nervous to answer. Ingi's like, we've only dated for 4 months.
Just ease it down a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this makes me so mad again how she moved her whole life for a man she was dating for only 4 months. Whatever. Corinna is freaking out because she wants a wedding before kids, which, yeah, valid, but y'all been together for 4 months, okay? Chill. Relax.
Before any of that happens, we should be talking about when's the wedding and not when are the kids.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill.
Okay, Statler and Demsey. So they just finished their first night and it went better than what Statler expected.
We were both so exhausted from the day's festivities that we just went to sleep.
Demsey made some tea, which tasted like shit, so they spat that shit out.
Just drank sewage or something.
So they decided to drink some champagne instead. Demsey brings up again how she wished Statler was more excited when she saw her.
To be fair, I was excited to see you.
It's shown as well.
It was just...
Like, okay, we get it, let it go. Okay, that happened like 5-6 episodes ago. Anyway, Statler is surprisingly adjusted to the van life. So they're heading south of England to go to France, then Switzerland, and you know, more and more other countries.
We're gonna live like nomads. I just hope we don't go mad.
And now here they go. Oh.
Embarrassing!
We'll just skid in a bit. I'm excited to get to the next campsite.
So as they're driving, they're talking about how they need to communicate and be more considerate of each other.
I've never dealt with anxiety before, and I think it's going to be really challenging navigating her ups and downs.
Yeah.
But she is worth it.
Nope.
I love you. I love you.
And that's where they end. They've been getting like really short segments. I'm not gonna complain though. Moving on, Joanne and Sean. So they're in a rush to leave, and Joanne's younger son thinks it's a great idea to start cleaning.
Okay, what you're doing has nothing to do with our trip, please, sir.
So they head out, but Joanne tells us that she needs to tell her kids that her and Sean are married. So on the way there, her oldest feels like her mom is putting a lot of pressure on him to give his opinion.
I feel like I'm going to be able to see through him if he's not for real. I guess we'll see.
So now they get there and we meet Noelle, who is Joanne's best friend. She tells us that she is also coming with them to Ireland.
Listen, I want the best, but I have a lot of questions. Here I come, Sean. Here comes that friend.
But not only is she coming to meet Sean, but also because Joanne needs a plain babysitter to take her kids back to America after they're done so she can spend more time with Sean in Ireland. And I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and assume that that's because her kids are going back to their dads. But if not, then girl law.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Anyways, we also find out that Noelle doesn't know that she's married, and Joanne is like, yeah, me and Noelle are super close, and we don't keep any secrets from each other, except the fact that I've been married for the past 2 years.
So for her to find out 2 major things in one trip, her head is probably going to be spinning by the time she leaves.
Okay. Lady, nobody's shocked now. Okay, you told nobody. We get it. So she takes her kids to go get checked in, and Noelle and her mom talk, and her mom basically tells her to watch out for any red flags that Sean may have.
You know you're my eyes and ears. I got you.
So then they come back, say goodbye, and her mom is already getting emotional because of the big news her grandkids are about to receive.
The boys are about to meet a man that they have no idea who he is, and they're about to find out that that's their stepfather.
So now we see Sean and his daughter Bella. He tells us that he does not have a typical 9-to-5, but instead he watches his daughter full time.
Nice. Bella Rose is 8 years of age.
And no wonder why he watches her. That little girl could probably beat up 10 men.
She's amazing.
So he and Bella's mom split when she was 7 months old, and they decided that it would be best for her to stay with him. So then he tells her that they're picking up Joanne and her kids at the airport. He already knows that her friend is coming with her and has a lot of questions for him, but he'll be answering all of those questions.
If Noelle comes in all hot and aggressive, flying off the handle, I will simply and respectfully get up and walk away. I don't tolerate bull.
So then Sean is like, I miss my JoJo. And Bella's like, you talking like you got a crush on her. And he's like, no. And then she calls him cringe, and he asks if she would be excited if they got married. And she said yes.
Why would you like if me and Joe got married?
Married.
Yeah?
Yes.
So get this. Forget telling his daughter that they're married. He didn't even tell them that they're dating. He told her that they're just friends.
Bella only knows Joe as my friend. I didn't want her getting attached just in case me and Joe didn't work out.
Like, what happened to you being honest, Sean?
I've described myself as being honest.
Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
Honestly, they're getting into Tata and James territory with all these unnecessary secrets. Plus, once he married Joanne, he could have just told his daughter that they were officially dating because, hello, y'all are married. So, his plan is for them to tell all the kids together, and he's hoping that it goes well.
I think Bella will be super excited. Maybe, possibly after the excitement dies down, she'll turn around and be like, hey, what do you mean you got married? When was this wedding? Why wasn't I there?
So then they get to the airport and her plane lands. And then they see each other, they hug, and he's like, oh yeah, her friends and her kids. So it was a very nice meeting. Joanne and Sean want to take it slow for now and tell them later in the week about their little secret.
I'm not going right into any information for the boys.
Tired, everyone's dehydrated, exhausted,
It's not the time.
Cranky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So now they get in the car and it's kind of awkward.
Happy family, guys, with the family mobile.
He tells us that it would be great if her kids like him so they can support the move. But if they don't, then he doesn't know what's in store for him and Joanne's future. And that's the end of their segment. Wasn't that crazy? Let me know some of your comments. What are comments? That's the end of this video. Let me know some of your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!